We take it for granted and nicely walk upon it. But soil is the resource through which we are alive, through which the entire biome is alive. All these organic rhythms, the biological rhythms, have the basic potential of the soil giving it that energy and that health. See, that's the difference. We have not remembered our soil so well. In fact, in our country, we are a very good country to give an example that we are almost 5,000 years old, in our civilization, and till 40s or 50s, we never fertilized our soil. There were only cow dung heaps here and there in the field, if you look at the plains of the country, and that is all. So in fact, for all those thousands of years, we were having organic farming, if you can note it. All that valuable thing, but quantity was much less. And you see, the soil which we consider as taken for granted, a passive factor, and something which we do not take care of on everyday basis, has supported human civilization decades after decades, centuries after centuries. So we call it mother element. You know why we call it mother element? Because, you imagine, in our household or wherever, mother is the one who supports and sustains the living of the brood, or you can say of the family. Right? Whether the family is rich or poor, is a human being. Whether the family is rich or poor, the mother will cook the meal for everyone. Doesn't matter how much money is coming from. She will innovate so that the family is fed. Do you agree? Yeah, you can always disagree with me, mind you. Therefore, we call it mother element. Now, if I give you an example, soil being the mother element is because without being fertilized, nobody gave back the nutrient elements that we harvested crops after crops after crops after crops after crops, centuries ago. Still, it supported plant growth. It supported plant growth to its lesser yields, but nevertheless, it did. That is why it is a mother element, and if you neglect mother, you have no chance to survive. That is the thing which I always tell. No chance at all. So soil is no more a passive factor. Soil, it cannot be taken for granted. And that we can see it in the entire world, what's happening. So the low fertility soil produces qualitatively less nutritious food. And we eat all that food, fill our tummy, but we suffer from nutrient deficiency, especially micronutrients. But soil is still growing crops. I had a chance to visit the famous Rothamsted experimental station. I think Dr. MNJha would know it easily. Rothamsted experimental station at Hertz near London. They're wonderful people. They have conducted the trial of growing wheat and they call it broad-bark series. This broad-bark series was established at the beginning of the Harpenden thing, the Rothamsted experimental station, the beginning, which is, I think now it would be about 200 years. Not a single grain of fertilizer given. No organic material given. Just to see how long the soil sustains the crop yield. And we saw the crop growing there. I visited the place. But that is the potential of soil.